Let's go on the Royal Caribbean Rhapsody of the Seas. Of course, like all good cruises, this cruise started at port in Tampa, Florida. This is me making my way through security and boarding the boat. Upon entrance, there is a shore excursion desk where you can book your excursions if you forgot, and guest services where you can add money to your SeaPass account. These are our staterooms. This stateroom is pretty small. As you can see, it was 4 girls to 1 room, so we actually needed bunk beds. And the bunk beds, as it turns out, were in the roof. So the state attendant actually had to come and pull down the bunk beds for us. And this is what it looks like after the bunk beds are pulled down from the ceiling of the boat. This is what the bathroom looks like. It is pretty small, but as expected, cruise ship bathrooms are pretty small. We did have to struggle and use some extra space in our closet to put some of our suitcases to the side. Do recommend getting a bigger room or your own room or less people to a room if you are on this boat. Now for the children's areas. There's an arcade that wraps around the top deck. And there's so many shopping places inside Centrum Shops. I found everything here, from water bottles, hats, sunscreen. If you forgot absolutely anything, they had it at Centrum Shops. I could have spent all day here, but of course, I needed to save some of my money for the actual islands that we stopped on. Now for the lounges and the bars. One of the nicest spaces they had here was the schooner bar. This was such a nice place for me to have coffee in the morning or even to grab a little drink at night. Look how classy it looks. Beautiful, beautiful space and seats as well. And then into that schooner bar, if you walk further down, this is the karaoke lounge and where other events took place as well, such as Crazy Quest. The theater. This space is beautiful, as you can see, and the seats are immaculate. I love the seats. And here's what it looks like for the entertainment at night. They had comedians and they had ballroom dancing. Recreation. Of course, on all ships, there is the top jogging deck, which was pretty nice. I love the view. I came up every morning at 5 a.m. And then this ship specifically had a rock climbing wall right at the front of the boat. Moving on to the main deck. Main deck is where they played movies, they had games like the World's Hottest Man. The ship is quite small, so there was 1 main pool and 4 smaller whirlpools. Here's a view from 1 deck higher than main deck to show you what it looks like during the day. Adults only areas. So they had a solarium spa, which was for people who are 18 plus, that I recall. There was 2 whirlpools and 1 big pool as well. Let's take a look on the inside of the spa. You have access to this beautiful relaxation room with a wonderful view and some infused water as well. This was so relaxing if you ever want to just come and read a book. And this is the inside of the spa change room. They give plenty of towels and they assign you a lock and a locker. You just have to give them your SeaPass. Casinos. The casino was mainly empty during the day, of course, but at night, this place, as you would believe, was absolutely packed. Let's skip to the fun part, food. So you have the main dining room that you can go to for breakfast and dinner. There's also the buffet as well that had plenty of selection for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These are some of the meals that I got every day. They had so many different types of cuisines. and a snack bar as well. And this is our main dining room where we got a specific menu and a table assigned to us every night. Here's a snapshot of one of the menus, Taste of France. Of course, they had Taste of Italy, Mediterranean night, Caribbean night, a lot of different menus going on, but here's some highlights of my favorite dishes I had. Some do's and don'ts. Do not book on any deck below deck 5 if you get seasick easily. We were on deck 2 and the water was extremely rocky. Do download the Royal Caribbean app before you go on your cruise. That way you're able to access Wi-Fi, beverage packages, even the deck map to see where you are. Sometimes new ships can be confusing, and I found the deck map on the app to be very useful to finding my way around. Another thing that you should do is book your excursions ahead of time. You don't want to make it to an island and wish you had something to do and realize that you have nothing to do at all. So I 100% recommend excursions, and do it before you get on the boat. It is cheaper that way. As we walk around the boat a little bit, I'll just give you some background on Rhapsody of the Seas itself. It entered service in May 19th, 1997 and has had over 25 years of sailing. It is the Vision class, one of the Royal Caribbean's mid-sized classic cruise ships, and it is 915 feet in length. It has 1,020 cabins and over 765 crew members and 2,800 people on board. Anyways, I hope you like this video and smooth sailing.